Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. We're bringing you Double-A baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Altoona Curve and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, number 76. Lefties have mauled him this season, hitting over 300 against him. That usually points to either poor location or an unwillingness to change tactics on the mound. One thing that could help, he could come inside and prevent them from getting their arms extended. That can open up a lot of the zone for you. Quinn Priester at the plate now, and that's ball one.
No strike.
First pitch, 6:05.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Into center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 18.
And now the right fielder. And he has struggled this year. First pitch misses, ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
One out and the base is empty. And that one hammered pretty deep. Hits the fence. Around first and heading for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. And he's out easily. Really nice team defense on that play, all the way through to the tag at third base. I'm sure he thought he had that triple wrapped up. Not this time. Base is empty with two out. And here's the first baseman. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Skies it out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Quinn Priester. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Francesco Ramirez. Foul ball there. That one misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike two. With a sinker in the arsenal, I wouldn't expect him to throw many more high fastballs. That's not one of his primary locations. Much more likely to work around the knees.
Full count.
And now the full count offering. Gets a piece, stays alive. Ground ball left side. One up, one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 43.
The left fielder will hit next. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up in foul territory. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Line drive. And it stays fair. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now at the dish, Bryce Eldridge. So clutch, arguably the team's MVP this year.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
Nice job to
No
get
strike.
into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. The 1-0 pitch. Right through there for a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. Swings through it, and that's a K. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now Manny Pena. Pena hitting cleanup, and he's a native of Venezuela. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And now the 1-2. That just missed. Nice take. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual.
Ball.
Off the plate, inside. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. And this one lifted to left. The left fielder moving under this one. Gets there, got it.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 28.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Charles McAdoo. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That misses. Now 1-2. Second inning, no score thus far. Just off the outside edge. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. And he goes down on strikes. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. On to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, number 32.
The right fielder, Jared.
Went around, and that's ruled a swing.
No, that's a ball.
Next offering is upstairs. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one nearly hit him. Caught him looking for the strikeout. Dario Lopez now at the plate. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting above the Mendoza line this month. That's a slider for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 35.
One gone, runner at first. The second baseman, the next to hit. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The center fielder digs in now. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. Pitch is in the dirt. A laser into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, play and low.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. 2 outs, runners at first and second. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count, 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. And it's 1-0. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. Ramirez getting ready to hit. Grounded out the first time. In there for strike 1. And that's in for a strike. Pitcher can't dwell on what's already happened. Got to focus on this next pitch and try to stem the bleeding. This one the other way, and there's a base hit around third. Here's the throw. Tag safe at home. It's 2-0. So 2 down. The left fielder now at the plate. First at bat was a strikeout. Downstairs. One and 0, and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Curveball drops in for a strike. The Flying Squirrels trying to break this game open. Bottom half of the second inning. Fights it off. We'll see another. On the ground, right side. They limit the damage here. 2 left on. We're at the end of 2. The Flying Squirrels have the lead, 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, number 14. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Liner snagged at first. And now, Harold Burdick. And that's off the inside edge. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. A little out front there, swings through it.
1-1.
The curve, down by a pair. We're here in the top half of the third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that's a one-out single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Runner at first with one gone. The batter now, Cecil McFarland. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Now a move to first, and back in there. Offered at it, that's a strike. Here's a pop-up. Murphy under it. There to make the catch.
The batter, the pitcher, Priester.
And now the pitcher, Quinn Priester. That one catches the zone.
No ball.
Burdick leads off of first with 2 out. Down 0-2, swings through it. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Grounder up the middle. Throws the first.
That's an out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Flying Squirrels have the edge, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And the bat came around, says Ed Drummond. Slider misses away. Wouldn't chase that time. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Now a chopper out in front of home. To first.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That one
1-0.
missed. Lifted in the air to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Jerry.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the right fielder, caught looking the first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down and nobody aboard here in the back end of the third inning. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up and he strikes out. It's a 1-2-3 inning as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the right fielder, number 18.
Number 18.
No.
Close, but ruled a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. He's been working the whole zone well, but that high fastball really stands out because of how well he's placing it. The hitters have their work cut out for them. And that's in the dirt. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman. That one off the mark. 1-0. Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. 1-1 pitch now. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. Base is empty with 2 out. Manny Pena, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Bouncer up the middle. And now a jump throw. Oh, nice play. 3 up, 3 down here. They trail here, 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, at the plate, Dario Lopez.
The third baseman, Dario Lopez.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. This one to right. That one down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Runner at first. The second baseman digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense to get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Lopez leading off second with nobody out. One, 2 now.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept
2
it close.
balls, 2 strikes.
The tag at third, and he is out. The 2-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. Next offering misses way outside. Struck him out looking.
The batter.
Next to hit, the center fielder, number 40. 0 for 1 so far. That one pushed foul. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, bases empty. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Slider misses away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Nothing doing in this inning. They're up 2-0. So digging in, the center fielder.
The center fielder, Shalene Polanco.
All 1 there.
1-0.
That's down and in. Good eye on that pitch. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that.
Too high. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there. 3-2 now. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Swing and a rocket. Long run. Not there in time, and it falls into the gap. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Charles McAdoo getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie Ordonez.
Now up the third baseman, number 14. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Liner to left. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harold Burdick.
And now, Harold Burdick. Now a tapper that rolls foul. The Flying Squirrels, leading by 2, were in the top of the 5th inning. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. One runner left on base, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Wade Meckler. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. He's in there. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. Batting order turns over. Francesco Ramirez will hit next. 1 for 2. 1-0. Ramirez stands at 6 foot even, just 21 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Move to first, back in safely on the dive. Two straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Nobody out and a runner at first. Line drive. Slings to second.
The batter, number 43.
The left fielder, the next to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. 0-1 now. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Ramirez stands at first with 1 away. Out to center. And it drops in to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, catcher, John Murphy.
And here at the plate, Tom Murphy. That's in for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of the 5th. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Rolls over it to third. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. 5 innings down, the Flying Squirrels with the lead, 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 90. This season has gotten hit around pretty good. Cecil McFarland now at the plate. Popped out in foul ground first time through.
McFarland.
Fouled off. He was late. Clips the outside corner. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Foul ball, still 0-2. to the right side and handles this chance. On to first. One gone now in the top of the sixth.
Number 64, Quinn Priester.
So now here's the pitcher, Quinn Priester. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 57, the lefty looking to be getting ready. Number 58, also throwing. That one in there, and that's strike one. The Flying Squirrels up by 2, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And the slider just misses. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's a pop-up. Murphy moving under it. And makes the grab. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Now a chance for the right fielder, number 18. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a base hit. That keeps the inning going. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. 2 outs and a runner at first. The first baseman getting ready to hit. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Fires it into second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On we go to the bottom of the sixth. The Flying Squirrels lead it 2-0. Home half of the sixth, leading off, Bryce Eldridge.
The first baseman, number 21.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Pitch misses there. And that's ball one. I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody, but they are peppering him with their hitting. He needs to miss some more bats.
Ball.
Nice eye right there. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels,
Man on at first. And now the right fielder, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air to left. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Dario Lopez.
So up next, Dario Lopez. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Out to short. McFarland. Off balance speed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Now, the second baseman, number 35. This pitch popped up. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. One runner left aboard, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Number 58 on to pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 10 into the game as well as part of the double switch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Manny Pena. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And fires in a heater at 95. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Here's a pop-up. Out number 1 on the ground.
Now batting, the 7th fielder,
and now at the plate, the center fielder, number 88. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
A strikeout there. And now 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Charles McAdoo. First offering misses the mark. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. And that one fouled off. Line drive for a base hit to right center. Around first, hustling for 2. McAdoo into second, and it's a 2-bagger.
the batter, the third baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away. The third baseman digs in now. First pitch misses, ball 1. With the tying run at the dish here in the top half of the 7th. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Tying run waits at the plate. And the strike zone swells in size. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And they can't do anything with the 2-out double. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Flying Squirrels on top, 2-0. New arm out of the bullpen, J.C. Flowers. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. The center fielder now at the plate.
The Flying Squirrels, the center fielder, number 40.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside. And now the 2-0. Oh, doesn't get the call.
3 balls, no strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. In the air to center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, number 10.
The second baseman will hit next. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. That misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 13, getting ready to go. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Ramirez.
The lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francesco Ramirez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Slider misses away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first, 1 away. Cranked out to right center. Makes the catch.
The batter, number 43.
The left fielder getting ready to hit. Broken bat, and this one is popped up. And that is out number 3. one left on base, but they are on top, 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, number 50. A hard time limiting hits so far this year. Now it's the second baseman, Harold Burdick.
The second baseman, Harold Burdick.
That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's strike 2. That's a mistake, letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. And there's a ball. Goes down looking on that one. Cecil McFarland digs in now. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. Oh, 0-1. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there, not likely to make that kind of mistake. 0-2, and the delivery. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And he's got a ton of potential, and being so good on defense will buy him time to work on the offensive side of things and boost that part of his game.
Ball 2. 2-2.
The curve, trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here, fouls it away. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab for the second out.
The pitcher, number 21, J.C. Flowers.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 12, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One ball, 1 strike. That one at the knees, it's a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Swings and misses, struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They're behind here, 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 13. Keeps hitters on their heels. Good strikeout stuff, and the numbers so far this season reflect that. And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The flying squirrel. The catcher, Tom Murphy.
And fires in a heater at 95. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. And a base hit into right. He turns and heads for second. The throw in safely with a double, second of the day. So a runner aboard, Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit. It's ball one. One and 0. Here's the pitch.
No,
just missed. Here comes the 2-0. Foul ball there. Runner at second with nobody out. Good eye there.
3-1.
Three and 1. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike.
Full count.
And it's a pop-up. Pena under this one. Makes the call and the grab.
The right fielder, number 32, Jared Dupree.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the slider just misses. Runner at second here and one away. That's a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. It's a comebacker to the mound.
The bat, the third baseman,
Dario Lopez will hit next. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ball 2.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and the runner scores. It's 3-zip. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Tyler Cropley, a runner on first with 2 gone. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lopez leads off of first with 2 away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Richard Lovelady taking over on the mound. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. The right fielder now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 18.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. And misses inside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Out. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Manny Pena. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. Tag out, and that is the ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Curve, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.